Welcome to How to Play Frustration Rummy. To play you will need 2 decks of cards with a total of 4 jokers and 2 to 5 players. All the cards are shuffled together and each player is dealt 13 cards, 1 card at a time. The remaining deck is placed into the middle. The top card of the middle deck is flipped up to start a discard pile. The object of the game is to complete 14 different contracts. Contracts are made up of sets and runs. A set is 3 or more cards of the same rank. Runs are 4 or more cards in sequence in the same suit. Jokers and twos are wild cards and can be used as any card to help complete a contract. Going back to the hands that were dealt earlier, I have flipped up each player's cards for you to see. In an actual game, you will keep your cards hidden from the other players. Each player starts the game by trying to complete the first contract of 3 sets of 3. The player left of the dealer is first to take a turn. A turn consists of drawing the top card from the draw deck or the discard pile. If the player completes their current contract, it can be laid down after drawing. A turn always ends with the player discarding 1 card. Play moves left to the next player. George draws the top card from the deck and finishes his turn with a discard. When a player completes their current contract, it is laid down. Here, Kramer has completed the first contract and lays it down. Kramer finishes his turn with a discard. Once a player has laid down their completed contract, the player can lay off additional cards in their hand onto any player's completed contracts. A layoff can be single cards onto any completed contract laid down, or a new set or run laid down. The round ends when a player discards the last card in their hand. Here, George discards to end this round. Players that completed the current contract move to the next contract. Here, Jerry, George, and Kramer completed the first contract and will move on to the second. Elaine was not able to complete 3 sets of 3 this round and will stay on this contract for the next round. The first player to complete the last contract of a set of 3 and a run of 9 wins the game. You can get a free printable score sheet through the link in this video's description. Aces can be high or low in a run. A set or a run must contain more natural cards than wild cards. A player cannot lay off cards or play an additional set or run until they have completed their current contract. If you enjoyed learning how to play Frustration Rummy and you are curious about other games, our channel is your go-to spot for fun, easy-to-follow tutorials. Check out the collection of videos to find your next favorite game.